What's up, chat? How you going? I'm in a little park today. The plan today is to head back to Akihabara, and we're going to go through more card stores, and we're going to see what's going on with the Team Rocket singles. We will see some good vintage today. Whoa! Did you guys see that bird? Holy shit! I almost walked into a bird. I didn't even know that was possible. I cannot remember what time everything opens. I'm pretty sure Haruruya opens at 11. If not 11, then 1. Alright, no line, so I reckon they have no rocket packs today. Can I please take a photo of the buy list from Haruruya? Alright, let's start with Haruruya. You know what? Why would I go to Dragon Star when Haruruya's right here? Oh my god, it's so packed. Let's just go. Let's go up to the vintage stuff. We'll go up to the older stuff at the start. Oh, these stairs are so steep. That one must be so damaged. That one must be so incredibly damaged. To be C, 2,700 yen. This card's sick. There's a promo, a Legends promo that I've got, which is like dope as hell. Dude, I've never seen this Vulpix before, but that is a... You already know what I'm gonna say. If you know what I'm gonna say, you can't blame me. You can't hate me. We got anything like crazy cool here? You don't see many of these around. I have not seen many XY or black white SRs floating about. And the ones you do see are like super expensive. I'm not gonna lie. There's like a lot of people just like hovering. Bro. I love how the camera just like randomly is like, you know what? I'm gonna start flickering. Dude, it's like Ace Roller. Time to start trolling. What the hell? Dude, these stairs are so fucking sick. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back in. I've never eaten here, but every single time I come to Japan, and every single time I come to Akihabara, this place is fucking just packed. There's always a goddamn line. It can't be that good. It cannot be that good. If you've been to Tokyo, if you've been to Akihabara, and you've gone there, you need to attest to me whether it looks that good, or it tastes that good. Because I don't believe it. So the thing with Rocket in Haruruya is that all the prices are on the computer because it's a fluid situation for the prices. I honestly think that Wobbuffet is my favorite card from this set. And then Raticate. And then Murkrow. Then Weezing. Then Meow. Then these two. Actually no, I think this before. Orbital comes before these two. Everything's inflated on eBay because all the fucking breakers are trying to make their money back. Well, because the international market for singles is fucked up. It's broken. And that's because of fucking rip and ship culture. Dude, you've seen like the Whatnot. Have you guys like seen the streams on Whatnot? It's like 3 packs. I think it was like 3 packs for like £70 or some shit. Raish Gaming on Twitter was talking about it. So people are spending like a fucked up amount of money on packs, getting nothing, and then feeling like they have to make back the money that they gambled or got ripped off on, so they price their singles stupidly high. But the thing is, that pressure will never change the single prices in Japan. So now is like the worst time ever to buy singles off eBay. Okay, where were we? Yeah, this is wild. These two are like ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I can go to Otachu and find them all in like just as good if not better conditions for like 1,000 or 2,000 yen. Are these prices not insane? That store and that part of the store is literally Jigoku. That is literally hell. That is like Nanakai Jigoku. That is like the 7th floor of hell. It is so disgustingly busy in there. And that cabinet just hates me. Either the lights were flickering or it was just going shitty bit rate. We're going Dragon Star. Yep. The prices were so high it crashed the stream. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I reckon Dragon Star is gonna be just as bad in terms of like busyness. And I know Dragon Star only have like one cabinet there. Of rocket cards, but at least they have the prices of the cards on the cabinet. I don't know if I said it in there, but oh yeah, I did say it. It's a fluid situation with the card prices. The prices aren't on there's no sticker price on the cards in Haruruya. You have to go to the computer and look at it, and then like if you want to buy them, you pick the card and like add it to your cart, your virtual cart, and then they prepare them for you up a few floors. It's not as fun of an experience if you can't see the sticker price. But I feel like after like a week, maybe a week and a half, we'll start to see sticker prices in Haruruya. After so many stores, do you have any favorites in Akihabara? I do. I mean, everyone, chat will know my favorite store in Akihabara. The elevator experience. Everybody press the... Dude, we're back. Okay, that was fucking crazy because I got in the elevator and while I was waiting in the line, this white guy was like giving me this look like, you know the look when you're like looking at someone but you like don't realize you have a disgusting look on your face, like, and I just looked at him and I was like, then he looked away. Then we get in the elevator. Dude, you guys are watching this stream, like you can see, like I'm like whispering most of the time. Then we go in the elevator, I go into the back corner, you saw my face, I'm like literally standing there like this. They get in, everyone gets in, they're at the front of the elevator, they don't press the close button, they don't close the fucking button, so like we're all just standing like idiots. So then me and another Japanese guy press the close button. Then he says some fucking shit about YouTuber in another language. Like, me? What the fuck did I do? I'm just fucking standing with the fucking camera. You're fucking coming in the elevator like a bot. Alright, this is where we're at. Oh, dude, the Mewtwo's already come down heaps. They were buying that for 60,000 yen on Friday. So yeah, actually, when I came here last night, they didn't have any prices on this wall. They took down all their buy prices. Curious. Mewtwo is selling for 54,000 yen, but the buy price is 46,000 yen. So the sell price is not reflecting the buy price. This is why you never buy on the first weekend. Blaziken's come down, Wobbuffet's come down. That was 2,000 yen a few days ago. I feel like Houndoom's come down. These have all come down. But it's a really small, like, area of Team Rocket Farm. Like, there aren't a whole lot here. The microphone in the store stresses you out? Dude, I know. You're constantly hearing stuff on that mic. It's so fucking loud. There's a lot of yellow sticks here. So take mental note. Nidoking 13, Crobat 15, Mewtwo 57, Vulturous 28, Rocket's Giovanni, right? 8,000 yen. The 6,000 yen's damaged. Alright, let's get out of here. Everyone wants to get them rocket cars, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Oh, that's right. I said I was going to take you to a place where I reckon they'll be cheaper. This is like a random little, just a random little stall. Oh. Okay, they're more expensive. Never mind. It's just the Giovanni. It was 6,000 yen. So about standard. You know, the Moltres, the Mewtwo are more expensive. You can see 60,000, 31,800. Giovanni, Rocket's Giovanni is like the cheapest. It's just like 2,000 yen cheaper. It's not the beast. It's on the end of the fucking world. But it is what I mean. Like, you're just gonna see variants in prices all through Akihabara today. Is this the Sunday crowd or is it mostly this crowded? It's a combination. I think it is mostly just this crowded. Like it was like this last year, and I was here on a Tuesday, but it also is Sunday, and it's like Team Rocket release weekend. We're at Nin. Hey guys, let's go to card stores and also watch me crash out 16 times. Dude, if I get there and they say no filming, I'm crashing out. Fuck. I feel like I went too far. I've gone the wrong way. I've 100% gone the wrong way. No, they're open now. They're open at 11. Nah, they didn't move. That's right there. Oh. Dude, we're in the thick of it today. No, the one that I am at is the one where... No, they're not open today. They're not open. It's a lie. Or they could be on lunch. There's another one. So I'm like a literal sweating mess now for no good reason. I love this. Let's go here. We're at Surugaya, so we can go here. Nothing here. Pretty expensive in there. Some cool vintage in here.
なんか日没なんだけど。
タブレット注文の番でお待ちのお客様。
It's actually pretty good.
それでお待たせしました。カードの状態をご確認ください。
You love to see it.
Oh,
Oh, they got some old stuff. We'll go to Ninin. Alright, we're here. Ninin. The actual one, not the one that I went to and baited myself out. We're ready. We go.
すみません。撮影、すみません。ショーケースを撮影してもいいですか？撮影って。あ、はい、ありがとうございます。You got the posture. We're good to go. Wait a minute.
Ooh. Where do we even begin?
I feel like I overlooked that. In an Osaka. This menu must be in like really, really good condition. It's pretty expensive. I kind of want to inspect it. Because if it's not too damaged, looks like it's having really damage up on the top right. I kind of want to buy that. You know what? I think this era is still super, super underrated. And at some point it has to switch. These cards are not easy to find. Like the seal boxes and packs of these are so expensive and so hard to find these days. There is just not a lot of these cards out there. These are the cards from like the Lalo period, when interest was like lowest. I know these are all like yellow sticker, but Jesus, dude, like they're just too cheap for how scarce they were, how scarce they were. I have to say both because many different countries get upset with the way that I pronounce that word. That is, I don't have that shift tree. Did I buy that in the binder video? Or was the shift tree that I bought by Atsukunishida? Am I tripping balls, chat? I don't have this. Can someone check, please? Can someone check my Fugata binder from my last YouTube video? Because I can't remember. I'm gonna have to come back here, man. I'm gonna be here a while. If I am like looking through every showcase to buy something, like to buy all this stuff. All right, chat. Do I get this? Do I get the Espeon at 9,800 yen? Because I don't have it, and I need it for my VS binder. Is it a buy or not? はい、それ以上とも。はい。はい。あ、はい。それ以上です。はい。すみません、こちらお願いします。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
こっちのはい。買います。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、買います。はい、ありがとうございます。まずローダー越しでします。はい、これお願いします。ローダーははい。First, you can see. Okay. はい。はい、買います。ありがとうございます。はい、冷えてくれませんか？はい。まずこちらお願いします。はい。はい、こちらも冷えてくれませんか？はい。こちらもお願いします。はい。少々お待ちください。ちょっと出ないとか言うて。I think I'm gonna send it on this. いらっしゃいませ。I think I'm gonna go for this. はい。お願いします。はい。So don't tap. Okay, はい、はい。But you can. Okay, okay, thank you.
Is that right?
はい、お願いします。はい、裏を見てもいいですか？はい、買います。はい、ありがとうございます。ルジューラとナシを買います。ありがとうございます。はい。15。I can't tell if it has like a dent on the bottom. I 写真はとてもいいですか？はい。
ありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。お願いします。
まあ買わないと思う。はい。Hey Rosamine, I sent anybody who's in chat. I just put a picture of the bottom of that and the disc. I think it's damaged, but I can't tell. So if you want to have a look, let me know. はい、ありがとうございます。はい。はい。
カードをどうぞ。
はい、ありがとうございました。はい。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
お願いします。
Okay, I think that Espeon was a little bit damaged, so
I left it. I put a picture of it in the Discord, but I don't know if you guys could properly hear me. But I think it was a little bit damaged, so... Yeah, so usually the stores that don't let you touch the cards, I mean, that's a good thing. So he was like, he's like, look at all the cards in the top loader before you ask, like before I take them out of the top loader. And that's so you could just do them all at once. It's actually good that he didn't let me touch him because that means other people didn't get to touch him. I thought the Gyarados was actually in like really good condition, but the SPM was definitely like a little bit scuffed, so a bit sad to leave that behind, but I got the Gyarados, which I'm pretty sure I don't have. Alright, so the other store, the other Nin that was on level 5, excuse me, has what they call like a rental showcase, which is usually like a showcase where, let's say I've got some cars I want to sell, I can put them in that showcase, and then they'll take a cut if it sells, but it just like lets me put it in front of more people's eyes. So there could be some cool shit there. Fuck, they're doing it. Oh, they're going for it. I'm coming with you, brother. Let's go together. Fighter! I am Akihabara's strongest soldier. I'm literally Akihabara's strongest soldier. I'm telling you right now. Dude, he was trolling me. It's not open. Dude. This is a lie. This is lying. 15th of April, open. It's lying. It's not open. It's a fucking lie, dude. It's lying. I literally climbed these stairs twice. That sign should be on the wall. Wait, so what's that? What? That guy literally just came up the stairs to put that sign there. I'm about to end it all, chat. I'm about to end it all. Alright, let's go to Otachu. Not the vintage one, but the one that's got modern. Oh my god, I can't believe I climbed that staircase twice today. And like, the second time was 100% warranted because the other guy was like, hey, did you know that we have a second store? And I was like, huh? Really? He's like, yeah. I was like, is it open? Yeah. The one on the 5th floor? Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll go. Again. They're watching the stream and trolling me. They gotta be. Sorry, chat. You're gonna get a lot of dynamic camera angles as we like avoid people while we're filming.
Where are the rocket cars? That is the question. Oh, that's a good price. Another Typhlosion. Alright, that's the cheapest we've seen it. 2,000, yeah. That's a pretty good price. A lot of cheap ARs here. You can find them cheaper. Oh, that's what, you know where we should go? We gotta go to Amenity Dream. Because they'll be cheaper there. Nidoking is still 15,000. Where's your bots? 20,000 yen. These are $2,000 now. That's fucking insane. The anniversary promo packs are 5,000 yen each, which seems crazy.
This store being underground is not favorable for us. It is not good for us, chat. Chat, being underground is bad for us. If we go underground, bad things happen. Dude, is it wrong if I say I want to have like... like, is it wrong if I like... You know what, I'm not going to go there. I'm going back. But is it wrong if I like... wish I was in like some alternate dimension? Dude, Akihabara is a bad place. It's a place of temptations. Maybe I just want like a hot, big titty demon girlfriend. Can't I have both? Can't I have my happy wife? And then my alternate universe demon girlfriend? Look, a man can dream, right? Oh my god, we made it. Alright, let's see how good a Manny Dream is. Whoa. Is that really expensive still? This is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna buy this. My god. Jesus Christ. That certainly is one of the cards of all time. Alright. Ooh, that is really cheap. What? That is like really cheap, and I do not own it. I think I'm just gonna buy that. Oh, that is like really cheap. 7,000 again is like actually good deals. That is a really good deal. After tax, 85.80. Still really good. Sorry, that's 12,000. This is a damn. Whoa, I can't look at that. Oh my god. She wasn't wearing underpants. She wasn't wearing a bra either. Oh my god. Oh, here's the Team Runner cards. Nidoking is still really expensive at most stores. Yo, what the hell? That Mewtwo is 42,000 yen. That's the cheapest we've seen. That's the cheapest Mewtwo we've seen the whole trip. It must be hella damaged. Ah, so it's like sumimasen deshita. Okay, sorry, sumimasen deshita. I'm a bucket gaijin. Not allowed to film in there. I thought we were good. Didn't see the sign. And we saw a lady without her underpants on. That's goddamn wash, chat. I thought we were good in there, I'm not gonna lie, because it was a Manny Dream. I filmed in there before, but I should have asked again. Not bad. Alright, we will go to Fuku next. Then we'll go back to Dragonstar and see if anything's changed in the last 3 hours. You've probably seen Fuku before. It's the store in this corner. It's got really nice display. The set out and the layout is really nice, but everything is like hella expensive. We'll ask. Sumimasen. Hi, 撮影してもいいですか？ショーケースを。はい、ありがとうございました。Okay, we're good to go. How annoying. We're actually flying the camera the entire time. That's alright, I can do this. I'm a skilled cameraman. As long as I keep moving, keep the right angles, we'll be good. Oh my god. That Mew is like, that's on my list. I don't know if I want to see, I want to look away with a Grail before I leave, right? So like, I know that option is there. I could afford that, I think, if I sold all my cards. And I'd be happy to come home with something like that. But if I'm going to go for a Grail, I want to go for a Corki-Cypher Grail, you know what I'm saying? That actually feels kind of dope. I would go for maybe that. I could maybe go for this. You gotta be super patient with me with the cameras, guys. Because I'm finding like the camera frequency and stuff. There's got a lot of no rarity stuff in here. Oh, there it is. I got this art. This is what I want to get. I would like to get this. It is a lofty goal. I didn't bring enough to like sell to go for it. But it is a card I would like to come home with. Maybe I just gotta set the bar a little bit lower. Everybody's favorite TikToker, Goated Pools. He traded a crystal bar for like a whole bunch of bulk. Not bulk, but like a whole bunch of modern PSA 10 cards. I couldn't believe it. That was the moment I knew that guy sold his soul. The old Goated Pools would never have done that. But he needed milk for his bag so badly that he sold an absolute grail, like a PSA 10 crystal bar. And that's how I knew that he was lost. There was still like the heart of a collector in that guy, but when he sold that Zard, that's when I knew he needed money because he needed milk for his bags. Selling a fucking crystal, selling this card, selling that for like Glaceon VMAXs, bubble Mews and shit is like diabolical. Diabolical. That is a backwards move, I'm not gonna lie. Do I have enough money? Realistically, no. I would need to... Is my girlfriend watching the stream? I didn't bring enough stuff to sell. Let's be serious. That's a good Mew to pick up. You know, I'm not a big fan of these cards. I'm not gonna lie. Like, these never really did it for me. Yeah, look, I'm just I want to walk away with one grail from this trip, like 1,000,000%. That's why I brought a bunch of like modern cards to sell. But I don't know which one it is. My heart really wants the Zard, but I didn't bring like $6,000 worth of cards to sell. So I did sell a lot of stuff before I came to fund this trip though. But I can't, if my girlfriend would fucking belt me if I came home with that Zard and nothing to show for it. But if I come back with the Celebi, I'd be pretty stoked still. It'll go up over time, so just trying to avoid buying at a high. Yeah, I'm obviously trying to get it before it goes up any higher. Aru, I made it. The chat wants to go visit one more store. They want to go to the PDG, the one that's underneath okJLUV. So do you want to go? Yeah. Alright. Again today? Oh my god, every day. Oh dude, it's again. Oh my god, where are they getting it? Where are they getting it today? Literally, it is the Team Rocket corner. Dude, I'm telling you, that is where breakers are getting their boxes from. That's it. Can I confirm the source? Do I have any confirmation on that claim? No. But I'm telling you. They're dirty boxes. They're dirty boxes. You gotta admit, chat, this is like unprecedented content. Not what you're seeing right now, which is my crotch. I mean, like, this scalper shit is like kind of crazy. You gotta admit. Like, what other channel are you seeing this stuff at? Lots of the Konbini staff are from overseas. The resellers make contact with them and give them money to hoard boxes that they get, 7-Eleven at Lawson, etc. It goes deep, bro. We're gonna go hit up one more card store, a vintage store.
Did you open your packs?
I was meant to do it today, but I forgot. I was gonna bring them.
We got the Wheezing. Wheezing.
Oh, the Wheezing. Alright, I'm gonna check to see if the lowest film. Hey, showcase を説明してもいいですか？はい。はい。ありがとうございます。どこだ？インスタとか。Twitch で。Twitch？生配信をして。はい。YouTube で。はい。はい。Alright, these guys are pretty cool. No.
日本語上手
Yes,
日本語上
nice.
手
They're really nice.
It went down for us.
Yeah, it's been going down already.
Sonance.
It was 2,000. I reckon it'll keep going down a bit more. I think this is the first time I've properly seen ponchos here. In the Vault X Binder challenge, they were like, one of the cards they want me to get is a Pikachu in a costume. And I was like, that might be a little bit difficult. okJLUV is there? Raw 3,000 or 290,000, about 3,000 a year. Alright, let's see if they got a Crystal's Eye. Oh, I don't like our chances. Boogie. You can see me. Hello. Hello. The reflection is really bad, yeah. Alright, that's it for today's stream. Thanks for coming down. Make sure to go follow all the socials and stuff. It's in the bottom left corner. I have so many cords hanging off me right now.